did Chloe Ting's 2-week summer shred challenge 2021. And did I get amazing results? Well, we're here to find out. Hello guys, my name is Stephanie from Lifestyle by Stephanie, and in the past 2 weeks I've been busy like a bee working out my whole body. But mainly like my abs and my booty, but more to our workouts later. So if you don't know who Chloe Ting is, where have you been? No, I'm just joking. So Chloe Ting is this amazing YouTube fitness superstar girl. And she has free challenges on her website, which is really awesome because we don't have to pay any money to get fit now, so there's like basically no excuses. And yeah, she has over 21 million followers, so she's quite popular, and I was like, if everyone likes her, I should just give her a go. I never really been into her workouts, like I never really tried them before I did this. But now I'm curious, and I was like, I'm gonna stick to it, because my thing is I'm quite fit. I would say I'm quite fit, but with gym closures, with me moving back to Germany for my summer job and working late and early shifts, it's just like I stopped being as consistent as I used to be, and I was like, this is the perfect challenge for me to like get back into it, and I thought I'm gonna take you along. Oh, and a part of my result, I'm also going to share my secret to fitness consistency. So if you're interested in that, stick until the end of this video. I'll see you there. And now we're at the end of the challenge, and I'm going to share my results with you and what I learned. So if you're interested in motivation, in fitness, in health, and just like self-development and like self-improvement, I'm here for you guys. I love all those topics, and that's why my channel is about, so subscribe now if you're interested in that. It would really be appreciated. I would really love to have you here and let us like all grow together. And yes, now without further ado, let me apologize for my bad humor in the video that sorry, I'm just not funny. And yeah, let's get right into it. So after those 14 days of doing her workouts, I'd like to share with you how it went and what kind of exercises she does on her workouts. So if you want to do the same thing, so you know what you can expect basically. So I'm going to share with you what Chloe Ting's workouts look like, the shape I started with, the kind of variety, intensity, enjoyability of this whole challenge, my trick to mindset, motivation and consistency. Then you'll see the shape of day 7 when I'm halfway through, and all the things I ate in terms of food and nutrition, and in the end you'll see my personal conclusion and my final shape after this challenge. So after doing Chloe Ting's workouts for 14 days, I can tell you what you can expect if you want to do the same program as well. She has 3 exercises a day. Not every day is an active day. You have rest days, and the workouts are never longer than like 40 minutes at max. Some days are only 25 minutes, so you can definitely put them into your day if you prioritize them enough. And I'd say there are 3 categories of workouts in this program. Category number 1 is high intensity training, HIIT. But don't worry if you're not into HIIT. Most of the workouts that are HIIT are only like 50 minutes long, like most of them are. Some of them are 25 minutes, but they only come later in this challenge when you already did a few HIIT workouts, so you feel ready for them. And the second category is abs. You're going to be training your abs a lot. I mean, it is a summer shred challenge, and most people are focused on the belly area, so I don't blame Chloe Ting for putting abs in. I just never really did a lot of ab exercises. I always train my whole body, and abs just like come with it, but training them isolated like I did for 2 weeks actually improved my capability of like doing ab exercises. I didn't expect that, but it really helped, although I didn't like it at some days. But you know, I guess I can now choose freely when to train my abs after this challenge. And yeah, the third category is booty or butt, or whatever you like to call it. There was a lot of butt exercises in this 2-week program. You can use resistant bands. I didn't had any, so I just did it without them. So if you're here to train your butts, you will be doing a lot of butt exercises, and they're simple and straightforward. So even beginners can easily do this challenge. I'm 100% sure that this is a challenge for people who want to start their fitness journey, who trying to find a way to stay consistent and have like a plan what to do. I really encourage everyone to do this challenge if this is you. And now back to me. So I started this challenge looking like this. I have to make a quick disclaimer. I didn't do the challenge to achieve a specific result. I don't have a specific result in mind. I just want to try and see how Chloe Ting's challenge is because it's so popular. And I measured myself for the sake of this video to see if there's improvements in certain areas of my body. Although my body is changing all the time. It always depends on what time of the month it is, if I have any water retention, if I ate healthfully, if I slept enough. It really is fluctuating, always 1 or 2 kilos, and I'm not too bothered by that anymore. But here are my measurements, in case you're interested in them. We'll see how I improve over the next 2 weeks. Let's talk about the 3 aspects that make you choose a challenge or don't make you choose a challenge, and that is variety, intensity, as well as enjoyability. So variety, I have to say it was quite repetitive. If you do the same workouts over and over again, maybe some people really enjoy that kind of thing, but I like to have some kind of change in my workout routines. So I don't think that personally I would do this challenge on a consistent basis, over and over again, simply because I'm not really fancying doing the same thing over and over again. I like to switch things up more. Intensity, it wasn't too intense for me, but remember I used to working out quite a lot, so it was medium intense. Some of those exercises really made me sweat, but after 30 seconds it was gone, if you know what I mean. But I also have to admit, I was working a lot during the past 2 weeks, and having quick workouts that aren't too intense was actually really beneficial for me, so it really fitted into my life. So if you're a busy person, this might be exactly what you need to stay active and stay accountable. Enjoyability, I enjoyed parts of it. I always enjoy when I'm finished with a workout, so I can't say I didn't enjoy it. I did enjoy that aspect, and I also had fun during the exercises from time to time. I always think it's funny if someone tells me online to do something and I'm like, oh really, do I have to? Are you serious? You just you see the workout that she's doing, and you're like, what the actual F do I have to do now? And I do find that quite enjoyable. Maybe I'm weird, but yeah, I do like that kind of thing. I hope you like that kind of thing as well, because it's just so funny. But now let's put the fitness, workout and nutrition topic aside and focus on the most important aspect, which is mindset. If you have the correct mindset, you can achieve anything. And when it comes to a healthy fitness lifestyle, then there are certain things that I remind myself constantly and are ingrained in me now that help me to stay consistent and active with a smile on my face. I know you're like, I just want to see the damn results after a 2-week challenge. Don't worry, we'll get to it. I'm sorry that I'm talking so much, but I really feel like this is a very valuable concept, and if you get it right, it can transform your relationship with exercise as well. Because other than the opportunity cost of exercising, which is a mindset thing for the future, I also have a mindset thing for you, which is the 2-day rule. I got it from Matt Devella. He's a YouTuber about minimalism and self-development. If you don't know him, check him out. And he talked about the 2-day rule, which also can be a 3-day rule depending on what suits you better. It means you exercise, or any new habit that you want to acquire. In our case, it's exercising or a healthy lifestyle. And you try to do it every day, because that's how you build a new habit, and you want to build the new habit because you feel like it's beneficial for you. Don't forget that you only do it for yourself. And if you miss a day, or you just fall back into bad habits, don't beat yourself up. And this is the most important thing. If you committed to this 2-week challenge and you miss a day, don't hate yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Please, please don't. I know I did it. I did it as well in the past. When I tried something new and I failed for a day or 2 days, and I just gave up on the whole thing. Please don't do that. You can forgo 1 or 2 days and just go back to it. Every day can be a new start. And if you just realize that, and you don't really cheat on yourself, because as soon as you recognize that you did something that you didn't intend to do, it's already in the past. You can start over. And if you get this into your head, and I know it's tricky sometimes, I have inner chatter as well, she's not always my friend, the girl in here, but if you overcome that over and over again, it gets easier and you'll be consistent and fit in no time, because results come maybe not in 2 weeks as quickly as you like to, but if you stay consistent and build a habit, they will come 100%, because you will change your identity step for step, and with a new identity and with your inner world, your outer world will change as well. So be kind to yourself and to set goals and not beat yourself up if you fail in the process once or twice, because it's totally normal and it's totally fine, and we all do it and we get back to it, and that's what. And after day 7, after being halfway through with this challenge, I measured myself again. I didn't went on the scale because I don't really weigh myself, but I measured my waist as well as my hips, or booty area again, and surprisingly enough, I was really shocked to see that it improved. I didn't expect it at all. I lost, I don't know how much, you see it on the screen, centimeters on my waist, and I funnily enough gained a few centimeters in my butt area. I'm not sure if it was because I measured myself differently. I don't know which exact spot I measured the first time, but it was more centimeters, and her workouts are famous for giving people hourglass figures, and I was like, oh, interesting. I didn't expect this to work, but here we go. I don't know if it was the exercises or if it was just a really good day for my digestion or whatever, but it was really good. And now to the most important thing that we can do for our body is a proper nutrition. It doesn't matter how much you exercise, because you can never out-exercise a bad diet, and that is I can sign that statement so much, because I had eating issues. I had an eating disorder in my past, and I never stopped exercising as much as I do, and I can really say that I gained weight not because I stopped exercising, but because my diet has changed so drastically from a really quite in quotation mark healthy one, or what is suggested to be healthy, into a really bad one. Anyways, this is stuff for another topic. Let's see what I ate during the 2 weeks. I shared all I ate in the previous videos I made about this challenge, but there was a lot of smoothie bowls going on. You guys, I just love smoothie bowls so much. I bring them to work. I eat them almost every morning. They're just so filling, and if you eat smoothie bowls, or you say, I don't get satisfied from all these smoothies, just put another banana in or two, or some dates, and you'll see they will satisfy you, and you don't have to be afraid of too much carbs or too much sugar if you eat it in the whole form. I also talked a lot about protein and carbs in my video number 1, part 1 and 2, so do check them out if you're interested about that topic, and you'll see that you can just eat colorful and in a lot of quantity and still stay active and thin and fit. It has nothing to do with carbs. Anyways, I had some pretty food and also had some not so pretty food. I set the intention to only show you guys nice food, but during the 2 weeks of editing, workouts, going to work, etc., I just lost all motivation to do pretty food. I sometimes tried, and you got pretty pancakes, and my sister made myself some pasta that really looked aesthetically pleasing, and I also went to a restaurant with my family which had pretty food, but I'm sorry for all those not so pretty food pictures. But what I wanted to share with you guys is not the niceness of the looks of my food, but the whole range of what I eat, which is a mainly whole food, plant-based, high carb diet that I follow, and it's worked beautifully for me. I'm actually really sad I didn't found this concept and this diet before I did. If I can give you one thing with this video, eat more whole foods, you guys, because your body will thank you for it, and then you will thank yourself for it as well. And this is my shape and my conclusion of this whole challenge. As you can see, my shape was actually better halfway through the challenge than now, but still I gained muscles. I feel I got stronger, especially in my abs. I feel my core just gained some muscles, which is really nice. I really appreciate it. Would I recommend this challenge for anyone? I would, but not for people who seek diversity in their exercises, because it's quite repetitive but also quite straightforward. So if you're starting out with fitness, it can be challenging, but I think this is the right challenge for you because it has so many options if you can't do the exercise as Chloe Ting suggests. And if you seek some more motivation in concern of this 2021 Summer Shred Challenge, I actually made 6 whole parts of workouts and food and motivation and nutritional insights on my channel in the past 2 weeks that you can follow if you want some extra encouragement and motivation. And you guys love your body. You have your body that takes you through life. It is so special. Don't be hard on yourself if you don't have the physique you're striving for yet, because your body is working on it. And if you allow your body to grow in a steady pace, it will stay. Don't do any crash diets or restrict your calories down to a minimum, or do extreme exercises if your body isn't used to it, because your body takes you through life and it's so beautiful. Everyone is so special, and I wish I had this awareness a few years ago when I wasn't doing so well. So I really hope you take this to heart, and I really hope that I can have, with what I'm saying, an impact on you if you need it. And yeah, that's enough of me now. Please like this video if you liked the challenge and if you liked my conclusion of it, and subscribe for future video about fitness, workout, self-improvement, nutrition, and all the good stuff that makes us happy. I hope you have a nice day whenever you see this, wherever you are. Take care. Bye bye. Your souls. I'm also gonna share how stay to the end is a fit of a what is wrong with me? And just think about all the cool things you can do with strong legs, like all the steps you can climb in your free time. Ain't that fun?